What's up, Virgo? Let's see what the next 48 hours is looking like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo placements. Let's see. What was I getting for you guys? Okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. There's something here about Vegas. You guys could be going to Vegas for the holiday weekend if you live out here in the States. Okay, you're looking forward to the 3-day weekend. I'm hearing cheers to the freaking weekend. Some of you guys are going to be working. Some of you guys are working on yourselves, working on goals. You're working through some trauma. I just see you working on something. This could just be like cleaning the house or moving things around or something like that. All right, let's see. We are officially in Gemini season. And I like to remind the collective, you know, the major arcanas for Gemini are the Magician. As well as for you guys. You guys share the Magician with the Gemini. So if anything, that's going to definitely be like really, really important for you guys this season. Also, too, they have the Lovers, right? That talks about alignment. You guys could be meeting somebody here during Gemini season. But I do feel like with the Magician, I feel like right now is the perfect time for the collective to really hone in on the things that they want to get done here, okay? Now, with Virgo, I'm not really feeling like some of you, if not a lot of you, have like a particular goal in mind. Maybe money, right? Maybe you want to save up for something. You could be going on a trip. I feel like that's kind of your main thing right now. I'm really just seeing the 8 of Pentacles. So you guys could be picking up like overtime. You could be doing some extra work. Or maybe that's your work situation. Like you're doing more work than what they pay you for. But I am getting work. There's something here about your job. Something here about what you do. But anyways, back to the Magician, all right? So again, right now, this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to focus on the things that you want, whether these are goals, short-term, long-term, doesn't matter. Right now is a good time to get a goal. Right now is a good time to pick up a hobby, okay? A lot of you guys could be feeling a little like mundane. Every day just feels the same to you, even though you're a Virgo and you love that shit. At the end of the day, I just feel like somebody here is bored. Okay, so you guys could be looking at new work. You could be looking at something about new shows. You could be entertaining a new show right now. But yeah, whatever this is, it just feels like there's something here about the need to maybe get out, be a little bit more grounded, make sure you get some sun. If you got a dog, walk your dog. But yeah, there's just something here about like needing to break your routine for a minute, okay? So take that as it resonates. But yeah, let's starting off with the next 48. You have the Sun. You could have a Leo placement. You got the Justice here, Libra as well. You got the 2 of Pentacles, and you could be dealing with a Pisces with the 10 of Cups here. At the bottom, you have the 5 of Swords. And you got the Tower. What are you guys doing? The Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know who you guys are mad at or what you're doing. Someone could be mad at you, but you're about to hit a Tower moment. But why? This is about healing something here, okay? With the 5 of Swords to the Tower, for those of you that are going through changes right now, okay? Where it's, you lost a job, bills are piling up, things just aren't working out in your favor. Right now, this is about building character. This is about building growth, okay? A lot of you guys, again, there was something there, right? Channeling where it's like something about your routine being different or changing at this point. I feel like by you guys going through this Tower moment, if you guys have been struggling and that resonates with you, you guys come out on top at the end, okay? Again, Virgos are very, very comfortable. You guys are good waking up at the same time, doing what you need to do. You don't like it, but you're going to do it. And then you're going to come back home and you're going to be on that couch. And that's that, okay? But it feels like something here takes you by surprise and it takes you out of your element. And again, this is to allow you to have a glow up, allow you to be uncomfortable for a minute. With that 5 of Swords to the Tower, some of you guys are going to argue your way into a tower. This is like having a disagreement with a boss and getting fired. This is like having a disagreement with a partner and being so over the top that they break up with you. Okay, but again, this is about your growth. I feel like a lot of you guys aren't really experiencing much of life right now. And so it's almost like, you know, like people joke around, they're like, oh, you don't go out, but you want the love of your life to just show up on your doorstep. That's what this is, but it's not the love of your life. It's just the universe knocking on your door and being like, hey, since you don't want to go out, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give you a Tower moment. in something that you normally already go to, right? So you're already at work, so we're gonna give you tower moments there, because they're trying to get you to get out of your comfort zone, because you guys aren't meant to be complacent. You guys aren't meant to just be doing what you're doing. And because you don't want to change, because you don't care for the change, because you're just comfortable, something happens here. It rocks your world, but again, you end up as the Queen of Wands here. So this is about having a glow up. This is about having confidence. This is about chasing the things that you love or want to experience here. So I do see that coming in for you guys. So fair warning is how they're putting it. All right. The sun, next 48. Some of you guys are going to be on the beach. Some of you guys are going to be outdoors hiking, maybe river rafting, or out on the water. I do feel like you guys are going to be outdoors in the next 48 hours. You guys it could be as simple as going to like a family like barbecue or something like that. Or maybe you're going to a bonfire. But whatever this is, I just feel like you guys are going to be outdoors for whatever reason. You guys could even just be running errands. You're like, oh, the sun, my skin, right? I feel like someone's just really like fair skinned, and you're just like, like, no, thank you. But yeah, I do see you guys definitely being outside. Now, for those of you where you're like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. 3-day weekend, you kidding me? All right, fair enough. But you're going to be doing a lot of reflecting. Okay. Remember, the sun is self. So there could be something that you're watching or doing that kind of pulls at your heartstrings. It's something you can't stop thinking about. It's just going to do something, right? Could be a tower at this point. So again, it's like there's going to be a level of reflecting here. Like, is this what you want to continue to do? And if it is, like, what can we do? What can we change? What do we keep the same type of thing? Okay, so I do feel like there's a level of reflecting that is going to be happening in the next 48 hours, and you're going to be better for it at the end of the day. It's a momentary thing. I don't know that you make any changes, but it doesn't matter. Changes are coming anyways, so, yeah. It is what it is, just something to think about. You have the Justice here, okay? A lot of you guys, this is about balancing things out, all right? Again, upon reflecting, it's like when you have the Sun to the Justice. Remember, the Sun is a good card regardless. So this is about fun times. This is about clarity. This is about truth. And Justice is all about creating the balance surrounding that truth. So it's like realizing like, damn, I really should be getting in more steps, or I should be doing this. Cool. Now you got to find the time to start doing that. So again, I feel like you're getting like this nudge here from the universe, or, you know, maybe you're just kind of tired of doing the same old thing, so you just kind of get up and you like do something different. So in the next 48, I feel like you guys are going to be balancing some things out. If you're going through any kind of legal situations with the Sun to the Justice, I feel like you hear good news, okay? They drop your case, they drop the suit, you don't have to pay that amount. Somebody here that owes you money, like, it goes in your favor. So I feel like you guys are going to be really relieved is what I'm getting. Happy too, but I'm just getting more relieved that something is finally working out in your favor. This could also pertain to work. If things have been unfair at work, I feel like in the next 48, I just feel like someone here is like grimacing. You're just kind of like, finally, like, they told that person something. Finally, they're calling them out. Finally, like, I'm just hearing finally, okay? So there's some sort of breakthrough that's definitely coming in for you guys. With the Two of Pentacles, some of you guys are in your head about a person, place, or thing. I feel like this could be about a person here. Now, these two crows, they kind of reminds me of the two crows that are in the Six of Cups depiction, where it's like like a far distant memory here, okay? And so I just feel like with that, you guys could be reminiscing about somebody or contemplating whether or not you want to continue to maybe work with them, speak to them, something along those lines. Definitely are thinking about somebody here that you do share a past with. Now, I don't know how far back or how much of a past you share with this person, but somebody is definitely coming to mind here, okay? So I do feel like you could be thinking about maybe opening some sort of like communication. You could be thinking about whether or not it's going to be worth it. But there is something here about you guys reminiscing about somebody in the next 48. You can also be like in your head about whether or not you want to go out. It literally is as simple as like your friends inviting you out to see if you want to go and do something. And you're just kind of like, They're like, yeah, come on, let's go, let's fly. And you're like, well, I got things to do. But will you do them? Probably not. But things to do are an excuse to not do other things. So you've got that energy. And then lastly, you have the Ten of Cups, okay? Again, like I said, you could be reminiscing about somebody. This could be somebody that you did at some point or do currently see like a future with. This is like long-term stability kind of energy. Again, there's a lot of twos here, right? There's these two, and then you got these two over here, and then you got the two over here. So I'm thinking like Two of Cups. I'm also seeing like lovers, right? And again, we are in Gemini season. I did mention earlier, you guys could be meeting someone new if you are single, or this could be the return of somebody that you have seen some sort of long-term commitment with here. Okay, so I do feel like in the next 48 you guys could be very family oriented. You could be going to see family, you could be visiting family, family could be visiting you. There's like a cookout you could be going to, but whatever this is, I feel like it's very like family heavy, family focused in the next 48. Even if you're not around them, it's like you're getting phone calls, you never hear from these people. You're, you know, getting text messages about like a great aunt that you don't even really like keep tabs on like that. So there is news surrounding the family in the next 48 hours, or there is some sort of like family reunion or just a family event here. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.